tonight?
It had to be a little bit different. The sacks were pretty emotional after some of the sacks.
I would say it was emotional just because it was a big spot in the game. You know, every game I go out and try to, you know, play the same. Go out just try to do my job. You know, do everything that the coaches need from me. So that's all I was trying to do tonight.
You grew up an Ole Miss fan?
I didn't. I actually grew up an LSU fan.
Really?
I did.
Just the way you guys responded in the fourth quarter, second half, only one touchdown allowed. What was different after halftime?
You know, I think we came out with a different mindset. You know, we knew we needed to get some stops. So I think that's really what we were just focused on, just everybody executing, you know, trying to be perfect every single play. And when they made a play, you know, not getting our heads down.
Second talked about pride in performance and how you guys take this one personally. Can you talk a little bit about the feeling going into this game?
You know, I think, you know, he said it was personal, and it became personal to all of us just because, you know, we've seen what people have been saying. You know, we've seen people write us off, and we feel like really just for ourselves, we got to show ourselves who we are, and we got to show ourselves that we are what we say we are. So I think that was the biggest thing for us.
What do you have for breakfast today? Can you do it again?
We actually eat the same thing for breakfast every week. You know, we just pre-game meal every single week is the same. So it's been the same since I got here in 19, and it'll be the same until I'm sure Coach leaves.
What is it?
So for breakfast, you know, it's actually I didn't go to breakfast this morning. I really don't eat breakfast, but we had pre-game, and so for pre-game we just had lasagna, steak, egg, stuff like that.
So you guys defensively, closing games. Today you guys got. What do you think is the difference?
I think we just all executed. You know, I really think that's what it is. I think when you look at the past games, it just come down to mental errors and poor execution. So tonight, I think we showed that when we execute, we can be a good defense.
What does that take mentally?
Just preparation and, you know, just paying, you know, crazy attention to the small things. I think that's really what it takes.
A lot of emotion on the sideline with that fourth down play, everyone jumping up and down. What's that? You know, it all came down to one play again.
You know, it was a lot of emotions going into the third down play, but I think for me, I just had to calm myself down. I didn't try to get too riled up. I knew I had another play, and I tried to go out there and execute.
They put up some big yards in the first half. It was like 200 to 20 at some point. What was that moment like for you guys? Was it it's happening again kind of deal?
I think it was, you know, they're making plays, and we got to go out and we got to make plays. We got to execute. We got to do, you know, each person has to do their assignment. You know, each person just has to be where they're needed to be. And I really think that's what it came down to in the second half.
Were you aware of the LSU game before going into this game? Did you know about that, or?
What do you mean?
Like with LSU clinching eliminating you guys from the SEC championship game, did you guys know about that? Or?
I didn't know about it. I was just focused on, you know, going out there and playing in our game.
Sorry if you already talked about it, but can you talk about the fumble and just kind of break that down that play?
I mean, we do pursue every single day, so I was just trying to really just doing what we do in practice, pursuing the ball, trying to favor the ball carry, and that's really what it came down to, just doing what we do in practice every single day.
You knocked it loose on that fumble?
I'm not sure if I knocked it loose or if Henry knocked it loose. All I know is we created the turnover, and that's a goal.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I think you guys, at one point, 4 plays out of 6, you guys stopped from behind the line of scrimmage, or out the line of scrimmage in the fourth quarter. Did you get momentum in that moment?
I mean, I wouldn't really say momentum. I think we just started executing. Everybody started doing what they were supposed to do. You know, it shows what we can be when everybody's doing what they're supposed to do. I mean, I'm honestly not sure. You know, I was just running the plays that the coaches call. You know, they always say when you do what you're supposed to do, the tackles and the sacks come. So that's really all I was trying to do.
So a couple more for Byron.
Byron, random question for you. You guys all obviously have superstitions, rituals before games, things like that. What is yours specifically?
I really don't have any superstition, man. You know,
is there
before,
like music you like to listen to?
I probably listen to something. The only thing that I do before every game is just take 2 laps around the field. Okay. That's something I've just been doing since the season started, just every single day. So that's really all I've been doing.
Is that just this season? Or?
It's just been this season.
Okay. Why does that help you out?
I'm not sure, man. Just clearing my head.
Thanks, Byron. Appreciate you.